doing today? Whatever. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. All right, how is everybody? This is the new one. I'm still getting ready. Girls Tuesday. Girl Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Are you ready? Hold on, let me get my little, hold on. Does everybody have like an index card that says like, girl, before you go to bed, do this? Does anybody have that? Is it just me? I think it is. Good morning, girl. It's almost a holiday. Like, girl, shut up. Don't need to hear it. I'm here. Good morning. Said everybody. Girl, we made it. I know. Girl, I've been sleeping hard. Carla. 3 months. Okay, Carla. Hard to believe. All of us are celebrating anniversaries. So I went to the house yesterday to flip the house. And, you know, I don't have any flips that are like same day, like somebody's leaving and then they're coming in. Like sometimes I have a couple days. So even though I didn't get the house done, I was like, you know what? These people don't come in until Wednesday at 4 o'clock. I'll just go and do some more of it tomorrow, because I have to stay here today. So this whole plan. I wake up this morning and it was like, don't you want to welcome your renter? And I was like, is someone coming today? Because I don't think they are, but they're going down the shore. And I was like, oh, that's right. It's a lot. I'm like, which house are you coming to? I'm basically just running around with pillows. Just running around, getting pillows ready. I don't know which house. I don't know what's happening. And all I know is I have to make string beans almondine. And something with carrots. Does anybody have a good carrot recipe? Which, just so you know, should never be a sentence. No one's ever said, girl, carrots. I would love to hear if somebody's like, girl. I think all you can do is candy them, which seems wrong because it's the opposite of what carrots are for. The shore house is flipped, but I flipped it such a long time ago that I don't remember. It's making me a little nervous, and it's not like around the corner. So like, I don't want to drive all the way down there. Honey and cinnamon. Is that a thing? Girl, I brought my air fryer here from home, and it air fries and it toasts. Grief, sugar, and cinnamon. Is that it? Wait, Sue retracted it herself. Oh, carrot cake. Okay. They'll be like, Dena, what sides did you bring? Oh, I brought string beans almondine as a side. And my other side is carrot cake. The carrot cake. Yeah, it's got carrots in it. You could call it a side dish. They'll be like, well, I think that's just cake. Like, well, I mean, you can call it what you want to call it. I call it a side dish of carrot cake. So, maybe that's a good idea. Carrot soufflé. Okay. Carrot jello. Girl, what's wrong with your mom? I know, roasted carrots. Yeah. My grandma used to make carrot salad that I love. But I am not a fan of carrots, but I love carrot cake. I mean, you put anything in a cake. I'm making crab mac and cheese. It costs a fortune. Did I say cheese? You're making crab mac and cheese. I'm gonna say it a little slower because it does sound awesome, Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy. Bougie. Molyneux retracted. What are all you guys writing today? And you're like, oh, I can't write that. Retract. I've never seen it happen so much. Caramelized garlic carrots. I don't know. I'm so used to just like eating them and then they have sugar and then that's good. So nobody likes carrots. That's what I hear you all saying. I hear you all saying, we don't really eat carrots. No one does. Dena, old ladies will put it into a cold salad and that's weird. Or just make a cake. I go, okay. I know. Yeah, conveniently forget to bring the carrots. Okay. But carrot soufflé. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what a soufflé is. Can't you just soufflé anything? I don't know. Carrot and raisin salad. Lisa, you can leave. Why, Lisa, how are you gonna walk in and say something like carrot and raisin salad? I think you're gonna have friends. What? Come on now. You're telling me between all caramelized baby carrots. I saw one post that they're making artichoke stuffing. Stop messing with stuffing. It's as good as it's gonna get. Jeremy's having a breakdown. Artichoke stuffing? It tastes a lot like sweet potato souffle. Okay, girl, why do you think I eat souffle? I gotta look up a souffle. Girl, I've heard it, but nobody knows what that is. What is a souffle? A souffle, a baked egg dish originating in France in the 1800s. Can be served as a savory main dish or sweetened as a dessert. What makes a souffle a souffle? It's lightened with whipped egg yolks. Girl, I don't think. Oh, okay, I see your souffle. The little ramekins. Girl, how old were you when you found out what a ramekin was? Anybody? I think I was 32. A souffle is a dangerous dish to cook because it can fall so easily. Okay. I was today years old. 64. I just learned a few months ago. A ramekin. The Whatakin? Okay, girl, I don't even think I have a ramekin here to show you. Look, I'll show you here. I only know because I worked at Crate and Barrel for like a minute. This is a ramekin, this dish. It's called a ramekin. And they have ramekins in different sizes. But it's a ramekin. I assumed it was an Indian word. No. It's hard to do a souffle at 7,500 feet. I'm gonna put carrot. Look him up, carrot souffle. No. Let me read it. It looks disgusting. Prep time, 15-minute. Cook time, an hour. Carrots, butter, vanilla, 3 eggs, flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar. I have those. Bake for 45 minutes. I have never made a more beautiful or perfect souffle. I used 1/8 of a cup less sugar than suggested. When I mashed the carrots, they were still lumpy. But I put it in a blender till smooth. Oh, is that the secret? Didn't take long at all. I took the advice of the other and drastically cut the amount of sugar to just 2 tablespoons. No, keep the sugar. I doubled the carrots. Oh, see, why can't you guys just make the recipe and just tell me if the recipe? I made the recipe. It came out great. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I do all this and then it doesn't come out, yeah, I'm gonna end up adding beans and it's gonna be gross. Who assigned you carrots? I think I picked it. Maybe I'll just make cake. A souffle needs to be made just prior to serving. Yeah, no. Thank you for that little bit of information, Shelly. It's like a dessert. It sounds sweet. Just grab some ranch dressing and serve them cold. Girl, you're not wrong. Nicole's doing corn casserole. Look up copper pennies. What are you talking about? Copper pennies. Food recipe? What is this? Copper pennies? What is it? It's carrots, a can of tomato soup. Oh, this is, it's a recipe. My mom used to bake it. No, girl, I'm not gonna like this. Condensed tomato soup, sugar, vinegar, vegetable oil, 2 pounds of carrots sliced, medium onion chopped, green pepper chopped, stalk celery chopped. Photo. Why do they call it copper pennies? Look, this is copper pennies. I would never. She didn't let me text Gloria. Interesting. That's the carrot salad recipe, said Patty. Yeah, no. I make cream, cheese, corn and broccoli, cauliflower salad. It looks like the start of a soup. Exactly. It looks like soup that's sitting on the side going, what's you gonna do? Yeah, no. So how about this? Best carrot recipe. The internet's gonna be like the best what? Best carrot recipes. Broccoli crouton casserole. Do you have to bring carrots? I do. All right. Roasted carrots. Glazed carrots. Buttery cooked carrots. This all still sounds like carrots. Honey glazed. Shepherd's pie. I'm gonna show up with some recipe that's not even remotely close to just carrots. She'll be like, what'd you bring? Well, I was in charge of carrots. I'm like, yeah. But it turns out nobody likes carrots. So I brought string beans almondine and shepherd's pie. Like, what? Shepherd's pie. That's my carrot. Maple Dijon. Roasted carrots with a sweet tangy twist. Maple syrup. I can't talk. Dijon mustard. All right, Brian, that sounds good. Get them the bougie carrots with the stems still on them. Caramelize them. Those do look pretty fancy, Melanie. Garlic Parmesan roast carrot cake. Literally, it's number 4. Okay. This is gonna mess some people up. Carrot gnocchis. And if any of you were saying nuckies, you leave now. I was out anytime I'm with Jason and he orders gnocchi. He's like, gnocchis? And I was like, okay. I said, it's gnocchi. And he was like, that's what I'm saying, gnocchis. He goes, gnocchis? And I go, it's gnocchis. Look, I don't know what this is. Carrot gnocchi. Number 5, they have it. Number 5. And then they have miso roasted carrots. Okay, fancy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thought it was no key. What does that mean? No key? Oh, gnocchi. Oh, no, it's gnocchi. Took me a second. Yeah, Marais Cote, you need to sit him down. He's like, the gnocchis, the gnocchis. And I said, stop it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Miso roasted. Banh mi. That does have carrots in it. Like, I bought streaming almondine and banh mi. Like, what you bring banh mi for? What's banh mi? That's so dead. What's banh mi? Well, it's got a carrot in it, so that's where we're going. That's our side. Roasted baby carrots. Those are the key ones. Carrot cake pancakes. Girl, we're making carrot cake pancakes. Girl, we're gonna make some carrot cake pancakes. That's my side. Mm-hmm. There's really not. Hawaiian macaroni salad. I think on certain days I would like that. In other days I would throw it at your face. Do you know what I'm saying? A cold salad. Now, I wanted it to be a special day when we brought up cold salad. And I think today is special. I don't know about anybody else. But if somebody brings a cold salad, I immediately know you're over 55. Immediately. You also probably have osteoporosis. I'm just saying, I've never seen young, spry women showing up with a cold salad. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you got carrots and mayonnaise. It has to be a special day. Do you know what I'm saying? I gotta be in the mood. It's just spry. Yeah, they have like no stretch marks or anything. They're not gonna show up. What's a cold salad? All right, here's a perfect picture, Judy. A cold salad. That would be like macaroni, potato salad. It's really a macaroni. I don't have a problem with a potato salad. I can eat a potato salad anytime I want. But as an Italian, to serve cold pasta, let me be more specific. I expect it sounds good. Let me be more specific. I think I'm specifically talking about a macaroni salad. Tell me, aren't most salads cold? All right, let me be specific. Macaroni salad. What's a hot salad? Hot macaroni. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a little slow today. Mm-hmm. When you put pasta in a cold salad, should we not eat salad with osteoporosis? Probably not. No. Marais. No. Cold pasta. It's weird. I hate when you go to a party and everybody got cold salads out. You're like, no, I don't want any of that. Yeah. Sarah? And a potato salad, it can go a lot of different ways. No. However, a macaroni salad that's tri-colored and my mom made with certain things in it might be okay. But you gotta be in the mood. Like you can't, I'm gonna tell you, if you walked into 100 parties with a cold pasta salad, number 1, people can ruin it 17 different ways. 17 different ways. They're like, oh, I put some carrots in it. I decided to put deep red kidney beans in it. You go, oh. You got to be in the mood. You got to be in the mood. I might be tossed from this group, but I don't like pasta. All right, Terry, listen. It's obvious that you were out drinking last night. And this is not the way you should show it. Okay? Well, pretend you didn't say that. Because we just went over how to say gnocchi. Here's what I think, Terry. And I don't know you personally, but I think that you just haven't met the right pasta. You understand? You just have not been matched with the correct pasta. So don't go around saying aggressive things like, I don't like pasta. I haven't met the right pasta. It's like a man. And you're like, I don't need that in my life. Unless I found the right pasta. Katie? Okay. You know what, Terry, look what you started. You have not met the right pasta. Okay? Because everybody loves it. I don't know what this is doing. I wish I hated pasta. You need some manigat. Okay? You're in a, it's not, come over. Just come over. Okay? Those of you that hate pasta. Okay? Pasta maybe once a year. Okay. Sue's caught the bug. Okay? We've lost Sue. Okay? You're all saying a lot of real aggressive things this Tuesday morning. Okay? But, it's fine. I'm going to let it go because it's so close to the holidays. Here's what we're not going to say those words anymore. We're going to say words like, I have not met my pasta yet. Okay? That's what your problem is. There's one. Yeah, they're acting like pasta's in the same category with beets. I don't eat anything with tomatoes. Well, Terry, you never had a pasta with a butter sauce? You never had a linguine with a cream sauce with some scallops? I mean, Terry, where do you live? Okay, so you just afraid of tomatoes. I can solve that. Terry, you're gonna come over and we're gonna change your life around. Yeah. I haven't met a pasta I didn't like. Yeah, pasta does not require tomatoes. So it's just we have to introduce you to the right one. Anyway, let's get back to carrots. So what I've learned is no one really has, other than honey glazed. I grew up eating, my grandma's a Brazilian. I never liked it. Linguine with pesto and shaved Parmesan. Girl. Maybe I'll do my carrots in my air fryer. But then I gotta get them over to Diana. Yeah. What's with all the carrot talk? Listen, it got real aggressive, but we seem to have calmed down now. I don't want to go back. I don't want to rile people up again. So anyway, so that's happening. Unpopular opinion, I hate carrots. I actually think it's pretty popular, Melissa, because nobody seems to have a recipe. Nobody seems to put a lot of time into it. People are like, it's a carrot. Just put it in cake. Carrots don't work in the air fryer. I tried it. Why aren't you and Jason? Oh, we are. We're just going over to Diana's. We're just doing her house. Yeah. Carrots are so versatile. Look at Renee coming in. She's like, let me talk about the versatility of carrots. I feel like you guys have really, you just don't understand carrots. I would love to like just bring Renee on to just be like, you guys, let me give you my TED Talk about carrots. Number one, here are 19 reasons I love carrots. And then she, the whole fancy rainbow carrots roasted with some garlic and oil. You got a simple one I love to make. You got a simple one I love to make the carrots. All right, Victoria, send the recipe. Listen, somebody here's got to be pro carrot. Booby. Okay. I just made a beautiful guest room upstairs. I think I hear somebody up there. It's Booby. She has been trying to get to that bed. Do your dogs just like know when you have made some part of your house super comfortable and nice and they were like, I need to get in there and ruin it? I swear she's up there. Hold on. If she's not, then we have a ghost. That's the bed. Where's your sister? Then I have a ghost. Field trip. Yeah, okay. This is her favorite spot. You want to show everybody? I thought you were in the other room. Okay, okay, okay. I thought she was in the bedroom. She said, I am. This is their bed that they sleep on. Okay, okay. Was that your room? No, that's the guest room that I just made. Pulling 12 things. So that's it. Isn't it pretty? I was gonna say, I think the only one that sleeps there is Booby. I was trying to make it nice for when the kids come this week. So sliced carrots on Reese's peanut butter cups. Carrots optional. Problem solved. Mary Cote. Oh, it's because I was moving. So as I moved around the house, sitting on a plane waiting to take off to Seattle. Okay. And she a new rainbow fluff rug, my little clip. It's so quickly. I know. Valentina, I was pulling stuff from all over the house. I was gonna pull this. I'm gonna do this. So, what are you doing? You wanna say hi to people? Come here. You didn't say hi to people. Come on. Up, up. Okay. Okay. You wanna say hi to people? She said, I'm a bully. I'm a bully. I think we will have a sick house for Thanksgiving. Oh no. A candied carrot really is the only way to go. Yeah, Victoria, I'm slowly trying to get my house together. I spent a lot of time working on lots of other houses that my house sometimes looks like a crazy person lives here. But I just realized from this spot, you have a weather door again. I know. It looks much prettier, Judy, in the summer when I can decorate it. But in the winter, it gives us a nice little view. My house here is from 1909. So it's just really charming and pretty, but you know, a lot of the money for this house has gone into just heated insulation, heat. We had to replace the heater downstairs, the gutters. It's just so, you know, and all the stuff that I would decorate my house with is at my house, and it keeps renting, which is good. But I got to get a renter in there that doesn't want my stuff in there, that they can just bring their own stuff. But I'm not there yet. So slowly but surely. Meeting my daughter's new boyfriend on Thanksgiving. I already don't approve. All right, Katie, that's something you keep to yourself. You can tell us. You were in a safe zone. But you gotta stuff like you have to do this with your face. Oh, that's interesting. With your eyes. Okay. And then just like make eyes at like your other kids or somebody that's on your side. You're just, oh, that's interesting. And then, no, that's really good. It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. I'm having my daughters and sons' new significant others. What questions should I ask? Do you have a 401k? What's your health insurance like? No, don't ask any of that. Deborah, keep it light. This is a good question if anybody wants to jump in. What are some good questions you should ask? She's 17. Her boyfriends are always scared of me. Good. Don't do the eyes, said Barbara. I know, it's not good. The eyes aren't good. Hey, what do you... My daughter and I make eyes about her dad. Like, So, just so you know, carefully refrain from rolling your eyes. Nancy, I can't. My eyes do whatever they want. So I have to make sure that no one can see them. Just do dinner like this. That's interesting. No one knows what happened to the flat sheet. Poof. So so like, where are you from? What did you study? My first thing my grandma says, or what are your intentions with my granddaughter? Yep, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what's fun? A nice game. Maybe think of like, I like a game called Game of Favorites. I made it up. And in Game of Favorites, you just see like how much do people like know you in the family. Nobody knows you. They've known each other 2 weeks and already said I love you. Okay, I'm on Team Katie. All right, Katie, listen. You gotta keep these eyes under control. Maybe they are... Is she 17? And you just keep it light. Keep it light. Okay. I'm not good. Don't ask me this. My son's last girlfriend was awful. I was telling him just how awful she was on the phone one day, and she was right next to him and heard everything. They aren't together now. Oh my God, she's 17. Yeah. Do you like carrots? You can start with that. What's your favorite carrot recipe? Like, just bore them to death. They don't even know each other's last names. Katie, this isn't gonna go anywhere. Here's what I know, okay? Youngins these days, they don't wanna get married, they don't wanna have no babies. Just lean into that. Lean into that. Listen, you talk to any young people now, they're like, ew, no one's getting married at 22. Okay. And then you have to go, oh, look like you're upset about it. Oh, but inside you're like, good. I kept my disapproval of my son's fiance and they got married and then divorced a few years later. I should have said something. All right. Kezia is coming in. But Kezia, here's the question. Do you think it would have made a difference? Because I feel like people gotta see what they want to see when they want to see it. You saw it right away. But if somebody doesn't see it, chances are slim that you saying it. I mean, maybe there's like a, you know, we had to wait for our daughter to see it for herself. You know, I think that there is a way to say, like, listen, I'm only going to say this one time because I should, because I'm your mother. But sometimes, and then you gotta figure out a story to come put it in a story. But sometimes, blah 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 blah. He's better than the last guy. I never met him. He was sneaking around. Okay, Katie girl, you got a lot on your plate. You got a lot on your plate. Katie, you got a lot, Katie. I never expressed my disapproval of my boys' girlfriends. I never wanted to force them to choose. Yeah. Then do the opposite, said LaFive. Oh, they were so nice. Daughter brought her new boyfriend the first time. She said, don't say anything about the Yankees from Syracuse. We're in North Carolina. I don't normally talk about the Yankees in general conversation. My son's wife is very needy and makes him feel like he isn't good enough. Only problem I have, he's an awesome person and father. Yeah. I will say that I think if I think about Dean's girlfriends, there were two of them. There was one that I gave a soft mention. You know, I mean, what do I know? But when I was dating, if somebody did X, Y, and Z to me, that would have been a clue that this person doesn't really care about my feelings. So that's a soft way of doing it. But now maybe it's different now. Just played an old card. Maybe it's different now. But I'm just letting you know. That's what we call a red flag. And I think it's just as important to teach your kids about bad dates as it is to teach them about good ones. Because I think that we're all like, hey, hold the door, pull out the chair, da 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 da. We had to make sure he's a gentleman. He comes in, right? Like we teach them like these are the things they should look for. But I think you also have to teach people what are the things that you should also be looking for that are poor behaviors, that are indicative of more other poor behaviors. And so at the second time, now, and I'm a fan, don't say it, say the opposite, LaFive. So she would be doing stuff, and I was like, and I'd shake my hand, and he'd be like, what? I go, nothing, dude, listen. But here's the thing. At some point, when you are raising 17, 18-year-old boy, it doesn't matter what you say because you're fighting boobies. And I think I said it one time. I go, listen, I know you're not going to listen because there were so many things that were happening in a row. And then it got to the point where he was like, oh, so-and-so's not allowed to come here anymore. I go, what are you talking about? Her mom, this is high school, her mom said she's not allowed to come here anymore. Her mom doesn't think it's right that when she's over here that you make me do chores. No, we love Sophie. We want him to marry Sophie still, forever. We love Sophie. But this girl, her mom didn't like that when her daughter was over and I went out, did all the food shopping, I was going to come home and make all the dinner, that when I pulled in the driveway, Shakendra, and I would walk in my house and I'd be like, hey, everybody, go outside, empty the car, I'm exhausted, bring that stuff in, I'm going to make dinner. And my 3 kids would get up, go out to the car, and bring all the groceries in, put things away. I'd be like, take the toilet paper, go put it in the closet. Jacqueline, take the dog food, put it in the bin. And the mom said, your son shouldn't be doing chores when my daughter is over there because it's taken time away from them. And I even think I let that go. Maybe I didn't. I did. That doesn't sound like me. But there were things prior to that that I was just like, oh yeah. And then they started saying stuff about Jacqueline. Now, Jacqueline's kooky, and we're allowed to say that, but you're not allowed to say that. And I said to Dean, I said, listen, a lot of girls aren't going to like me as a person. I get it. I am a lot. That is actually quite normal. It's a 50-50 shot. Okay? But no one should ever say anything about your sisters. Ever. I said, they're some of the nicest people I know. So if they say they don't like me, be like, fair. If they say they don't like your sisters, anybody that separates you from your family, unless your family is horrible, this flag. My sister-in-law said she knew I was a keeper when I helped clean up after dinner. Yeah. The Blizzards better not sit down after dinner. You better get up. You better get up. I'll pull you by your hair. How old are you? Yeah. Yeah, you can't say anything about my mom either. Listen, I'm a lot. I could be a lot. I'm trying really hard to not be a lot. I think my lot has gone down. As I get older, my lot goes down. It's like inversely correlated. I'm gonna do some math terms. I have 3 sisters. Any of the guys like one of the 3 hours? Wait, if any of the guys like the one sister, the other 3 of us aren't a fan of that person. It's like, Caitlin, I need you to say that again. I used to help my boyfriend with his chores and his siblings. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy, it was literally like they had to stop what they were doing, which was probably making out in the basement, to come and help me empty this car and then go back downstairs while I made dinner, then come back up, clean up dinner. Yeah. Oh, the favorite game. So Deborah, that's a silly game. But you just pick a topic and you go, all right, the topic is ice cream. And then you have to, remember like what yours is. Mine has been chocolate chip. And then you have to think about what everybody's is around the table. And you go, all right, we're going to do grandmom first. And be like, let everybody go around the table and say what you think is grandmom's favorite ice cream. Everybody goes around the table. Okay, and the person listens. All right, now let's see who's been paying attention and listening. Grandma, what's your favorite ice cream? She goes, well, I used to like that one. Then I started to like that one. But if I had to pick, I'm going to pick beans. Whatever it is, the answer is. So it's just a fun little, stupid little game. Because it's funny. You can be around somebody a lot and still not know the answer to most of the favorites. Get like, no, that is not my favorite at all. You should know your friends and your favorite people's favorites. I told you that, I don't know, I think Jason and I had been dating, I don't know, a few months, and we had gone to ShopRite. And we went to get ice cream. And we're standing there, and I was like, all right, what flavor do you want to get? And he was like, you can get whatever you want. And I said, well, what's your favorite? And my back is to him. And I'm like, well, which one is your favorite? He goes, Dena, my all-time favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. Girl, my head snapped around. Like, I don't know that I was like, oh, he's the one, like at that point, but he said mint chocolate chip. And I went, that's my favorite ice cream. Like, it was if the love of my life, for some reason, had just been like my favorite. I could have never met him in my whole life. And I was reaching in, and he was like, you know, my favorite ice cream has been chocolate chip. I would have twirled around, and the music would have been real slow, and my hair would have done like this. What? Like, I was in shock. I go, that's my favorite ice cream. And he just put this smirk on his face. And I go, did you already know that? He's like, yeah, you told me on our first date. He just remembered it. Mm-hmm. I said, I thought you were being serious and we were meant to be forever and ever. But now I see that you're lying. But I realized, yeah, the bird started to sing. There was a rainbow in the sky. He said, I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. Then a fan started to, and I was like this. It was like, that's your favorite ice cream too. Like, he did listen and he did remember. I just thought it was so funny because I think he could tell from my face that I was like, oh, we're meant to be together, like that. He was like, you told me on the first date. And I was like, okay, that was funny. It's just so funny. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if they don't like this kind of ice cream, there's more for you. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. All right, I gotta go. All right, listen, everybody, it's Tuesday. Girl, get some carrots. Get some carrots and do stuff. It's gonna be a great day today. Oh, tonight's Tipsy Tuesday. And we'll have a video from Kyle doing something Canadian. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is very important in a relationship, said Candace. All right, I gotta go. All right, thanks to the moderators today. As always, have a great day, blessed day, everybody. We'll see you tonight for Tipsy Tuesday. All right, I'll see you. Bye.